Hello everybody, my name is Wolf and welcome back to Amnesia. I did get the last one. Amnesia. More for the workspace, that's what I can use the tar for. Okay. Yeah, I realised I've walked over it. A corner of my really should have seen that, to be honest, but I didn't. I shouldn't to be red, I really must have did one further. Doing editing, I saw it. As you probably seen in the last episode, I highlighted that. Right, now I've got it. All the pieces need to go back to Agrabah. In fact, actually, I wrote some notes down about the other two ingredients since I've already got one now. We're going to go back to the transept where they hang people upside down and saw them, so it's a different area. Instead I've got to go back to the remains, you know, with the umbrellas where I fell down last episode. I need to go there and use the meat. That's what I need the meat for. So let's keep moving. Can't believe I missed the ball out of this bullshit. No pun intended. All the puns intended. That's a knave. Somebody's getting repetitive now, so I'm just kind of ignore. I don't understand how people can cut a man open, the dude's screaming, and he's there to get, oh, this is how father must feel about his craft. That's a certain form of pride. Should be a reaction by now, is that nope. Take it back over there.
How are things coming? Incredible! You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass this gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via disguise. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save him.
That's a fair one. I was gonna do that anyway. I know I like to get things done before moving on. It works before in the past. I was able to boom straight through. But I've got a feeling now. In fact, I'll get the rest of the stuff. I've got a feeling that as soon as I do all of this, something's going to happen, and he betrays me. And speaking with what anger, I don't understand why he wants revenge. Oh, this is hilarious. Right, there we go. Bone is covered in mucus. Ew. Ew. Well, I need to ask for something. Right, now I need to go back to the transept where you have people upside down with the saw, the jar on it.
The shadow. It's close now.
Transept. Let's just keep moving. Shouldn't be any enemies that I know of, so basically I've got to meet the tonic somewhere and I've got to get the craft the orb back together before moving on. which one's the one with this saw? Can't remember, I have to check all three again. 30 health, Daniel. No, it's not saw. So they ripped the shoulders out from your joints, which is brutal, to be honest. Even I don't think the developers had fun making this either. It was essential to that storyline. You don't know this because the little speaky things. No, of course, it's always the last room, isn't it? Always. Don't want to waste too much oil. Don't mind the slight decrease in sanity. As before that would be like a big thing. No, I'm not too bad about it. There we go. Okay, we've got a blood filled thingy. Can't enter directly into the blood, so it just needs to be purified first. Crap. So it needs to be purified. What is meant by purified? To boil it, they can't really boil blood. Right, I've got that, don't need the nuts anymore. Right, so I've got all the herbs, I've got all the ingredients. I just wanted to know how to get this stuff and that. The rest of it I want to figure out myself. Reason is if I read too much, I'm going to ruin the game, and I really don't want to do that. Right. Well, let's keep it a surprise, that makes
I
sense.
see that walls are all pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save it. Please, my faith is in your hands.
Okay, so over there I want specific time made, but I have all the ingredients and I have all the orb, which would explain all the spaces. Maybe I need to go back over here then. Why? Sleep. That was meant to happen. I think that's actually meant to happen. Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like, what if that word is? And as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't see that one. I have all the orbs still.
You have me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the Amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Escaping the cell has several solutions. In the very first version, there was only one solution to everything. Then by mistake, we had forgotten to remove the hammer item. So obviously testers tried to use it to break down the wall, complaining loudly to us when it did not work. So we added that possibility. And when doing so, all of a sudden the option was there for the player to have a metal bar item as well. So we also added a second solution on how to obtain the key in the pipe. You can use the metal bar to
Why would
push
you
it
just say
out.
that?
The original solution is to get the bucket, fill it with water and pour the water down the pipe. There is also a third option for getting out of the cell. Do you know how to do it?
I think I may have figured that out. Yeah. Pipe, by the way. Give me the fucking bucket. Oh. Ah, crap. Fuck do I do? Like for real? Fuck do I do?
Escaping the cell has several solutions. In the very first version, there was only one solution to everything. Then by mistake, we had forgotten to remove the hammer item. So obviously testers tried to use it to break down the wall, complaining loudly to us when it did not work. So we added that possibility. And when doing so, all of a sudden the option was there for the player to have a metal bar item as well. So we also added a second solution on how to obtain the key in the pipe. You can use the metal bar to push it out. The original solution is to get the bucket, fill it with water and pour the water down the pipe. There is also a third option for getting out of the cell. Do you know how to do it?
gonna be very useful right now? A shotgun. A shotgun will be very useful now. Oh wait. There's gonna be a head or something in there. Oh god. Pretty much told me how to do it though, that's the thing. Stop. He's after me, he's fucking behind me. Oh my god, you leave your fucking off. Oh. And Hazel turned 15. She had lived 3 years longer than Dr. Tate had foreseen. Parents had given up from exhaustion and decided to have her committed to permanent treatment at Canterbury Hospice. She was still alive. She embraced him and wished him a grand adventure in Algeria. Developers, I fucking hate you. Oh, well done, mate. Oh, what to do? If he's loading text anyway. I do.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever.
What's fucking behind me a second? Oh, it's a
Just
flashback.
outside Olstadt, there's a small settlement where Zimmerman, dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. Took the coach, went. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting his help. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
This is wrong. Just crying and stopped. I could hear a whisper come from himself. They were up to something, and he would have to punish them. Dude, no wonder you drank the amnesia drink. I don't think I've got to do it now. Jeez, no one needs to think so dark and sad. Still there, good.
One of my favorite additions to the game was the loading screens, how they was able to mirror and foreshadow the action of the player. Of course, there might not be that many who actually pay attention to these little snippets of text.
Hello, I do.
But there were some really good stuff in there.
Yeah, I know.
There is even one character's life you can influence through the game, which is only mentioned in the loading text, which is Hazel, Daniel's sister, which will either live or have died when she was young, depending on what the player chooses to do in the game. The actions don't correlate, of course, but it is supposed to show that the way the player acts is a part of Daniel's real inescapable behavior. If the player plays Daniel in a caring way, he will have saved his sister from her death when they were younger. And if the player shows no will to help others, she will have died. One thing which worried me was that the player would feel trapped within the castle in an artificial way, that is, that they would perhaps realize that they are running around these boxed-up levels. A good way to disarm this feeling is by adding exterior levels, so I asked Thomas, could we show the outside somehow? He already had some ideas, but he figured they would have to be cut eventually because of the costs. So I was really happy to see this making it into the game. It just gives you that little reminder of that there is a world out there. Which is not only made from references.
To be fair, I do read the loading screen. It's quite interesting about that, so very much so. Shit. Oh wait, what was this? Oh, fuck you. So simple. Dick. Hitting me, that's actually really irritating more than anything else. Oh, this is open now.
In the original design, the player had to make sure to have all of the ingredients for the Agrippa potion before getting captured earlier in the game, or else it would not be possible to complete the potion in the laboratory.
Oops.
After early testing sessions, it was clear that this was way too harsh, as the player can't really escape the capture scene when he has all the 6 ore pieces. Luckily, this level had areas that all suited to add variations to the puzzles from the original ingredient gathering. Depending on what ingredients the player has when coming here, there will be extra objects and areas to interact with to gather the missing ingredients, allowing you to complete the sawing off Agrippa's head puzzle.
Yeah, this seems a little bit harsh. Don't know if I don't have everything, so... So I need to purify the bullet first. Use the Bunsen burner. Incomplete tunnel. Let's turn this off. Not bad, you idiot. Okay. Alright, what else have I got this? Heating the gland with the extract the poison. Oh god, that's nice. That looks like a good thing. Septic Sam's in there. So now squeeze the juice out of the gland so the container is properly being used. God. Oh yeah, container. What container? I can't pick this up. Ah, there. Shit. Right. That's completely according to Way's instructions. Right, let's get the fuck before I get killed. Hey.
I thought I'd lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse.
Fuck.
The laboratory might be accessible now.
Oh, that was the thing that,
Quickly, off with the head.
what?
I'm dead. Whatever happens, get me through that gate. You're a good boy, and I appreciate your comfort. But I believe you have more important things to do.
Take off with the head.
Take care.
Oh wow, okay. She cried and struggled as he pulled at her arm. The flowers in her dress ripped and she fell into the mud. No wonder she's down there pulling her hair over. There's a lot in the friggin' briefcase. I'm good now, doing this in here. Shit. Seen the blue over there. I want to keep moving.
Sometimes you just can't get completely satisfied with your work. This level is one of those for me. I tested a lot of different versions for how the electric tunnel should sound, and for how the orb should explode. In the end, I think it turned out okay, but it was definitely not how I imagined it to begin with. With the tunnel, I tried to have it a bit mechanical, but also with a wooden type of rotating sound, to connect the machinery to the center of the story. The same with the electric barrier. It is very easy to get into too much of a sci-fi mode with a modern electric humming type of noise. So I did my best to keep it like a simple electric malfunction sound. With the orb explosion at the end, or perhaps the implosion of the orb, it was important to have a sound that would work when standing next to it as well as being far away, because the orb can explode when you wreck the machine for the tunnel. With this in mind, it is a very powerful but very damp and dull sound when the orb breaks.
The energy stream particle system was a pretty fun assignment to work at. After thinking a bit about it, I chose to make it in sections and put them together using the level editor and script, as creating a so big and complex particle system would have taken a lot of time to pull right. This way, I just made the start gathering part that happens right at the barrier passage, a midstream part that is repeated using areas and synchronized using timers in the script so it looks like a single stream, and the end part, when it gets to the orb. Then Thomas added some more details, and this what you can see here is the result of that. I must say I like how it ended up to be.
How? Oh, cool. So the Danny's the orb does not by itself remove the barrier, something must be done with the machinery. What? Akron must have his head sawed off. They fucked up then. I'm gonna go back to Agrabah. I'm gonna saw off his head when I complete that. Oh man, that's actually really irritating. Alexander saw that even taking a toll on his friend's mind and barred him from the inner sanctum. He could no longer be trusted with the power of the ritual. Fuck off.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
What's this? Oh thank God. I was curious anyway, just to get it.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate your comfort. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Oh, he's off his head. Sorry. His eyes. Ah, let's move. I didn't leave him there. The sight of a lifeless body crippled his psyche. He tried to remove himself from the scene, but he could not. Instead, he fell to his knees and begged for her for forgiveness. It's like a story inside a story. It kind of makes you think about what's going on in this story while it's loading. It's really clever. Very clever. Very clever. Something else must be done to the machinery before I can move on to this. Oh, piss off, seriously.
Of August, 1839. I I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... What is her life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Okay, well. Yes, finally. That was another thing that was Why's he gonna allow us some shit like that? Just his head? Off, man. It might not work, but it might just work. Let's see if I can give him the slip. Run, you fucking slow ass motherfucker. Actually, I want him to come towards me and I'm gonna go round him and sprint down that direction. He's killing me fucking... fucking asshole. Fuck. That's right, it didn't work. As you can see, I tried. Just kind of hoping I'd be able to move fast enough to get by him. Because it didn't work, as you saw. Almost, but as soon as I don't move fast enough. And this happened. All his life he's loyal, he was a good man. Terrible deeds were only committed by terrible people like Henry Bedlow, the bully in school. But now he had seen who he himself could do. I think I'm gonna leave this here. I think the next episode will be the last one. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more updates subscribe for more, and make sure you turn on a little bell. So you get updates on notifications when I do a live stream. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all